Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls, welcome back. Welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hey, listen, yes, you already know what time it is, all right? And, wow, woo! I know you guys are probably tired of music. I don't watch the news, but the news keep coming to me. I know, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, and let you know the channel is on. Hit the like and share button. We're going in there tonight, whenever you see the Inspirational Minutes with David. We're going through and we're going in there. It's amazing, man. I mean, the truth is stranger than fiction. It's stranger than fiction. Hit the like button, hit the bell notifications today. Our Inspirational Minutes with David today is called The Wake Up Call in the Overturning of Roe versus Wade. Roe versus Wade. And hey, are you ready? Are you ready to build today? Are you ready? God has some fire build today. Listen. Wow. I don't get the news, but the news haphazardly keep coming to me. Again, I reiterate, it's stranger than fiction. So, this is all over the news. All over the news. Supreme Court overturns Roe versus Wade, ending the right to abortion upheld for almost 50 years. The wake-up call to America this morning was that news. This is by NPR, KERA. It said the United States Supreme Court officially reversed Roe versus Wade on Friday, June 24th. That was the news. Old symbols, some secret symbols, numerical symbols behind all that. Declaring that the constitutional right to abortion, upheld for nearly half a century, no longer exists. Writing for the court majority, Justice Samuel Alito said that the 1973 Roe ruling and repeated subsequent high court decisions reaffirming Roe must be overruled because they were egregiously wrong. Egregiously wrong. The arguments exceptionally weak and so damaging that they amounted to an abuse of justice authority. That's his quote. The decision of which was leaked in early May. See, they had already know what they were going to do. Do you not peep the play? Are you involved in the 52 fake out? When the quarterback go underneath the center they did in a couple Super Bowls, Philadelphia, Philly, the Philadelphia cheese special. The quarterback went under the center and was calling the play, and he rolled out as a wide receiver, and the ball was hiked to the running back, which acted like he was about to do a wildcat and run into the end zone, ran to his right, and threw the ball right into the hands of the quarterback. Philly cheese special. This was leaked in May. See, they already know what they were going to do. It's all kind of things going on. They're waiting on the uprising. Oh, yeah. It's true. It's true. Now, for practical purposes, abortion will not be available in large swaths of the country. The decision may well mean, too, that the court itself, as well as the abortion question, will become a focal point in the upcoming fall elections and in the fall thereafter. A joint alito opinion where Justice Clarence Thomas, let me drink on this one, man. Clarence Thomas, yeah, him. Yeah, the same one that was, sexually harassed Anita, well, anyway. The spade. You gotta have one always in the mix. You gotta have the spade in the mix. Appointed by the first President Bush and 3 Trump appointees, Justice Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett. Chief Justice Rogers, appointed by the President George Bush, concurred in the judgment only, and have limited the decision to uphold the Mississippi MISS crooked law at the issue in the case, which banned abortions after 15 weeks. See, then it comes to say that indeed the 78-page opinion, which has 30-page appendix, seamlessly leaves no authority uncited as support for the proposition that there is no inherent right to privacy or personal autonomy in various provisions of the Constitution. Now, the but then said that he gonna put a ruling on it to bring it back. Stop it. Stop with the lies and prevarications. Weak ass lies. My body, my choice. They took over the ruling. And similarity, no evidence that people's reliance on the court abortion precedents over half a century should even matter. So we can go through there, man. It's a sad day for the country. See, here's the deal. I know that when the Nazis, let me get a glass of, see, World War II, they furnish and they finance both sides of the war. All sides of the war. So they're going to win anyway. They're going to always win. Always. And so the people, the Jews, I guess, should say, there were small rights taken from them. Small rights. And they was just, okay, just something that's small. We're just trying to get through the day, right? We're just trying to get through the day, right? But small rights, increments, small pieces of their rights were cut off and cut off and cut off. And before you know it, they was at their door. And when they opened up the door, the family opened the door, there were guns in their faces. Get outside. Outside. You own nothing. and you will be happy. Just like that. So you tell me that this is not another wake-up call? Get it together, people. Small rights, laws are being turned, rewritten. History is being rewritten and overturned. This is the wake-up call. You see, they got this other one. They said a cascade of newly active state laws. Another path to banning abortion involves trigger bans. They go on to say newer laws pushed by anti-abortion rights legislators in many states in the participation of the Supreme Court's action. Some 15 states in the South, West, and the Midwest have such laws in place, according to the CRR and Gut Marcher, but they fall into different categories. Yeah. See. It's about to get real. It's about to get really real. There's so much going on. You need to research it, read it, get your opinion about it. They have a question they threw out: could overruling Roe versus Wade have implications beyond abortion? So much going on behind the scenes. I live in Texas. They say even without overturning Roe, it points to Texas law known as the SB-8, which took effect in September. The law, which has spawned several copycat proposals in other states, including Oklahoma, relies on individuals filing civil lawsuits to enforce an abortion ban. It's going to be people trying to leave out the country. And it goes to the end of it. It says, even as abortions have now become far more restricted overall, the Gut Marcher Institute reports that the long-term decline in abortions has reversed. In 2020, the pandemic year, there were 930,160 abortions in the United States, an increase of 8% more abortions than in 2017. The Institute also said that at the same time, fewer people were getting pregnant. And amongst those who did, a larger proportion chose to have an abortion. See, let me tell you something. They want full authority. Full authority. You know who they are. Wait, you know who they are. They want full authority over our lives, your life. I did a video a few videos ago, the U World Order. This is the wake-up call and the overturning. Not only Roe versus Wade, they're going to get away with that first. I have something I need you to hear.
GOP Republicans of Texas wants Texas to be able to vote in 2023 to secede from the United States. So much so that they've come up with a whole referendum that they're pushing to get passed. And I read through it so that you don't have to. And we're going to go over a couple of the highlights. Now, this is available to the public. You are welcome to go and search it up and read it for yourself. But we're just going to talk about a few things that I find a little bit alarming, especially because I live in Texas. For example, let's talk about the number 29 Equal Rights Amendment. We call upon the 88th Texas Legislature to adopt a resolution clarifying that the 1972 ratification by the 62nd Texas Legislature of the proposed Equal Rights Amendment to the United States Constitution was only valid through March 22nd, 1979.
What the focus?
Yeah, let that sink in. Obviously, they want prayer, Bible, and the Ten Commandments to be taught in school while simultaneously banning critical race theory. They want to protect Confederate statues and things that are representative of our heritage as Americans. They want their right to bear arms, and they rebuke the bipartisan gun agreement that was put into place after the Uvalde shooting. They want the National Guard deployed at the border, as well as they want the UN off of American soil and want to pull out of the United Nations. They do not want gender identities to be discussed, and they do not believe in pronouns. Yes, we can't call them he or she, they want to be called it. Of course, they are pro-life, and they are now calling fetuses preborn children, which obviously goes to say that they are all for abortion all across the board. They also reiterate that America is a God-based Christian nation based on Judeo-Christian principles. They propose that cannabis be criminalized, and they claim that we are in a pornography crisis because it's a human health hazard. Obviously, they believe that marriage is going to be between one man and one woman, nothing else. They want welfare to be done away with, which is funny because most of the recipients of welfare are white people. Welfare has never benefited black people. So there's that. They want to go off biblically based, biological human sexuality, which means to them, one man, one woman, and you're only straight, and that's it. Oh, and here's a fun one, voting rights. We support equal suffrage for all United States citizens of voting age. We oppose any identification of citizens by race, origin, creed, sexuality, and lifestyle choices, and oppose any use of any such identification for purposes of creating voting districts. And then they say, we urge that the Voting Rights Act of 1965, codified and updated in 1973, be repealed and not reauthorized. I don't know if y'all are aware of what's going on in Texas right now, but apparently the GOP Republicans of Texas wants Texas to be able to vote in 2023 to secede from the United States. So much so that they've come up with a whole referendum that they're pushing to get passed. And I read through it so that you don't have to.
But thank you, baby. We'll take it from here. Now, see, like I was saying earlier, the Roe versus Wade, the overturn. That's just taking that I can't even call that a small right. Because now you controlling the woman. You telling her what she can do and what she cannot do with her body. It's her body, it's her choice. Now Texas, the last state to free the slaves, they always wanted to secede from the Union. They want to be their own country. Did you not hear what she said? Did you not hear it? Yeah, they're going to take away small rights. They're going to revise laws. They're going to take away laws. They're going to take away provisions and add on new provisions. The agenda will be filled. It will be. Oh, right. I remember. WEF 2030, the agenda. It's real. You think I just get up here every week just to be this emotional and this passionate about nothing? The wake-up call and the overturning. You see, we have a leader. Let me show you this. This is our leader. Read it. Yeah. Mental health is real. All time is real. But then, accidentally flashed a cue card telling him exactly where to go and what to do at a White House event. They said that he accidentally flashed his cue card for a White House meeting, which held simple instructions. For instance, they included you. My point. You take your seat. He might just start wandering around and might want to kiss on some babies. As well as the instruction to say hello to the guests. Cue cards are common, but right-wing commentators treated this one as a serious pornography. Now, Oprez, Joe, Biden, accidentally flashed a cue card at the White House meeting on Thursday, offering a glimpse of simple instructions for the process of the meeting. Oh, it's the leader. Biden gave remarks in the Roosevelt Room to a gathering of state governors about a partnership with 11 states to speed up the growth of the offshore wind industry and its domestic supply chain in the United States. Now, the photograph of documenting the event captured one of the documents Biden used during the meeting, a cue card entitled "The President." Okay? So he won't forget nothing. So he won't forget. And while the people who's running the whole thing is taking away your laws. Our laws, your laws. Slowly bringing it about the New World Order. A photo of the list, which is somewhat blurry but can be seen below. I'll show it to you again. It can be seen below. You see, this is hilarious. It's hilarious. The full list of instructions reads: you enter the Roosevelt Room and say hello to the participants. You, press, then, you, take your seat. Take your seat. You give brief comments. Give brief, not long. We're going to keep you short. You might say something off the cue card. You might say something off record. So keep your damn brief short. This note will potentially block a white's finger. Press departs. And then you, by them, you asked Liz Skerler, president of the AFL-CIO, a question. You asked a question. Note, Liz is joining virtually. Make sure that you thank the participants. And then you depart. You see, the wake-up call in the overturning of Roe versus Wade. Roe, over almost 50 years ago. See, the wake up. Being awake is to be aware that every thought, word, and action of yours bring us closer or away from achieving the freedom of humanity. To be awake is to know the creative power of your word. Knowing that your belief system regarding who you are is what sets you free. Being awake is knowing that you are a divine being without limits in its essence. You're divine. God is within you. To be awake is to understand, and understand that your soul is your true residence for now. It's knowing that your body is your vehicle to transition through this life. A vehicle. Engine moves on. The body goes back to Gaia, Mother Earth. It's knowing that your mind is your faithful servant that must be trained for such in the end. Being awake is to understand that not everyone discovers the truth at the same time. So being awake is to be patient with your family. Be patient with your friends. Be patient with your children. Be patient with your loved ones. Be patient. It's looking in your personal abilities, the best of you, to bring relief to the oppressed, being oppressed. It is to bring light to the one who is blind. Using all your wit, your intelligence, and above all, your kindness and example. Being awake is breaking the spell. Words cast spells that made you believe that you are not capable. Being awake is to maintain harmony with your surroundings. Being awake is to cultivate the art of silence and listen unless you are going to say, or listen unless what you're going to say can create something better than what already is. So you listen. But if you're going to say something better or what already is, then talk. Help others to evolve. It's checking every step that you can tell the truth without turning off the smile on your face. You see, being awake is getting back common sense. Common sense, which is so rare at this time. Common sense is not so commonly practiced anymore. They're taking small rights. This is the wake-up call and the overturning. Yes. It's going back. It's going back to respect life in all its forms and phases. You don't need reasons to justify being happy. It is developing the sense of opportunity that to see the stars shine, it has to darken. We're coming to our dark places. We're coming to our dark places. Being awake is recognizing yourself in the one who perceives reality as you did some time ago. Come back to you. Being awake is being able to smile from the morning to the night despite what happens around you. Being awakened is giving thanks to the universe, to our universe, for just being. If you made it this far in our inspirational minutes with David, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, hit the like and share, and also comment. I am committing, yes, every video. The book, The Audacity Awoke, Kindle, $9.99. Soft cover, $14.99. The Audacity Awoke. I talk about everything that's going on right today and the things that we are experiencing in the world today. I talk about it in this book. And also what brought me to my awakening. It's like an autobiography and an awakening simultaneously. And like I say here, either you control your thoughts or your thoughts control you. The audacity. The audacity. The audacity. The audacity. The audacity awoke. I love me. Because I love you. And when you love you, you will in return love me. You will love me. And then this will spread out to the universe, within your family, and out to the universe. We are in some dark times, and it's going to get darker. What are we going to do, people, family, enlightened ones? It's no better time. It's no better time than now to start questioning your why. I love you. I love you in truth. Until next time, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Don't ever forget this day. June 24th, 2022. Do the numerology, the etymology. Oh, then you'll realize it's been playing the whole damn time. I love you in truth. Peace.